Oh yeah. And I suppose just a starting note, everyone probably spent their blood already to rise tonight, I believe. And everyone gets back the willpower for resting as well. Or
Woohoo!
one willpower, so congratulations.
Yay.
Not completely exhausted anymore.
Oh,
Adam!
yeah.
You do not so much rise from sleep as have your beast yank the sheets off of you.
Mm-mm.
Your exhilarating night of brandishing the occult and bending the world to your will is gone, replaced only by your hunger for blood in a pit of your stomach that you must fill.
Mm-mm.
Let's go ahead and roll some frenzy.
Okay.
Alright, to avoid
Oh.
frenzy, you're rolling resolve plus composure.
Yeah.
And you are also starving. So you are at a -4 penalty.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Huh. So, just give me a minute.
Poor Greg.
Hmm.
So is Greg there?
Not in the basement room at this very second.
Oh, they didn't sleep together?
George is, though, because George had to sleep here.
Yeah, but I would have preferred that Greg was here because he's not my touchstone, so he could.
He might be in the house, it just
Yeah.
depends on where.
Cooking breakfast? Oh no.
Nope. Well, here goes nothing. So it's not a chance dice. That's
Not
always
yet.
something. Oh.
Arrow, failure. You've been here before, always when you feel all too right about something. Why's tonight different? Your problems are even so much simpler. An empty belly instead of revenge. What could be more right than to follow your urges again and drink up the first person you find? Your goal is to not be starving.
Well,
You are in frenzy, and of course you have an extra blood potency bonus to all your physical.
I'll get my beat right away
Yup.
because I'm the master of beat.
Dramatic failure, another beat, but lose
No.
humanity.
No,
Do it.
Well, I think I will go, for the nearest source of blood, which I don't know. I think I'll go outside then.
Alright. You are going to go outside. When you head outside, you smell the scent of vitae.
Ooh.
Are you going to follow it?
Yes, I will.
Oh, yes. Just one addiction on top of the rest of your urges, nothing.
Oh, wait! I lost another dot of humanity, so resolve my condition.
Yes, that's right. It is resolved.
Yay!
But, you still haven't forgotten how nice it is.
Yeah, of course.
So it is up to you if you want to go do it or not, but you seem excited about it.
Yeah. Vitae, blood, something. Oops. Sorry.
And you go down the street away and turn into an alley, a nice little secluded spot. And at that secluded spot, you see a strikingly beautiful black woman, sporting a full afro, deep blue eyes, wearing a denim jacket, and a gold ankh around her neck. She has an iron khopesh in one hand.
Oh.
And you see her wrist is dripping little bits of vitae down onto the ground, and you can see each little drop. Are you hiding it all as you approach?
Yeah. I think, Finkel and Beast will try to approach with a little bit of stealth, so yeah, maybe we'll go.
All right, let's go ahead and
Well,
roll some dexterity stealth just to see how good you are. And as a short note, you did recognize George leaving on a similar hunger-based frenzy into the night.
Oh man! Come on!
3 successes. All right. You're quiet. You're sneaky. You're slowly approaching behind her. What are you going to do?
Well, feed! It's open buffet. I mean, she's basically asking for it, and I think.
But how
nice
is the
and
question?
friendly. Oh, I will just try to be super. And maybe I would jump from behind her and try to gorge myself on bite her and gorge myself on blood. Yeah.
All right. You leap from your shadows now that you're close enough, hoping to catch her off guard and get a bite. But as you jump, she turns directly towards you, reaches out her arms, and embraces you and gives you a big bloody kiss.
What?
You got your bite. So how much blood do you want?
Oh, I want 4.
All right. Go ahead and roll me resolve plus composure -4.
I won't use my my willpower. I forgot about that rule. Oh my god. Yes.
All right. So you're not immediately addicted again. Good job.
Yeah.
Are you going to spend a willpower to be able to resist the blood bond?
Yeah, sure.
All right, then you get to roll potency minus vitae ingested.
Oh my god.
So 1 -4?
Ah.
Eh. Chance die.
Ah.
You now have a rank of blood bond with this person.
Damn.
And of course, because you filled up on vitae, you are no longer starving. Your frenzy ends in her arms. And she just smiles and wipes her hand across her lips. Ah, you're not half bad. The mother foretold your arrival, son of Set. I'm here to guide you next on your journey.
Where are you?
I'm Alvera Ingram. And you must be Adam.
Yes, that's me.
I've heard you around a little bit. There's been just a little bit of talk about you. But I had the spirits guide me here instead.
I should. I didn't expect. Uh, didn't expect that. Um, it's well. Thank you for the vitae. Yes, I'm. As much as I want to ask you a question, I have one. Well, someone else that I need to intend to was also well. Someone who was also in the grip of frenzy, and I need to help him before he gets himself in an airy situation.
I understand. I thought you might end up being busy. Here, take this, she says as she hands out a piece of paper, and on is an address. There you can find a number of people who want to be my students. I might be there, hiding. But if you want to contact me again, you can find me there.
Thank you.
I can teach you much about the magics of the crone.
I will consider it.
Then for now, good evening.
Good
She
evening.
turns to step off into the night. And Adam, what is your plan next?
Oof. Adam will try to quickly regain his composure and shh, I'm talking. And and try to go after George and help him with
All
the,
right.
the-
You're
the-
gonna have to hunt him down a little bit. Let's go ahead and give
Yeah.
some wits streetwise to try to figure out which way he went.
Oh man. Oh.
You at least saw the direction he shot off in, and there's only one way he could be going. You head back to your house and then follow his steps, trying to figure out where exactly he went. And you soon find him in a small little park between buildings. And you see George holding on to another person, drinking deeply. It appears to be someone who may have fallen asleep on the bench in the small park.
Ooh. Well, I will approach George and yell. Well, not yell, but I will try to speak to him and try to separate him from the man. George, George.
All right. His eyes are in a little bit of a blood frenzy. But go ahead and give me, say, wits empathy.
Is my specialty applies?
Calming? Yes.
Yes.
There you go. He restrains himself and throws the still slightly conscious, still slightly alive man back onto the bench from which he came. He wipes the blood from his mouth and kind of looks up at you. Whew. Ooh. Wow. What a rush.
Does the man looks like he will survive or?
As well as anyone drained of a gallon of blood or two.
Hmm. Well, I don't have any vitae to spare, so well, we're gonna cross our finger and hope for the best.
So, he's not gonna turn into a vampire now, is he?
No, he's not.
I thought everybody kind of did that. That's how it worked in like half the myths and maybe like a couple of movies.
No, if it worked like that, the world would be literally swimming with vampires.
I just figured you killed him afterwards.
No, you don't. You don't have to kill your prey. It's best if you leave them alive.
I know the penalty for leaving witnesses alive.
They won't remember anything. It's part of the magic.
Huh. Well, that's awfully convenient.
Yes, it
Where
is.
where the hell is this park?
Come.
Alright, let's get out of here. The two of you
Um,
head home.
Yeah. And while I was waiting for, I believe I sent a message to, well, Did I say that right? Message?
Yes.
Yeah. To Wildcat, while we wait to Wildcat to arrive, I will educate George on the pros and cons of being a vampire, what you should do, what you should not do. The big picture for now. But
All right. You will spend a bit of time better educating him. You had maybe about an hour total on the car ride back, and now you have a little bit more time too.
Yeah.
All right. Scrolling back up. Who's next? Let's go ahead and do Sarah and Thomas next.
Hello.
All right.
In the apartment, the sound of 3 growling stomachs is never a good one in any household.
Oh no.
Even more so in one full of gangrel kindred. Dangerous eyes glance at each other, wondering who will break first, who will give in. While Monty fades quietly into the plaster to avoid the reckoning of hunger to come.
Man, even Monty knows. Does he take the dog too?
Monty stands up, takes the dog, and holds up his hands in a "I'm out of this" gesture, and just fades into the plaster. He's having none of this.
And what about Gene? Like, how's
Gene is
Gene
there
doing?
with you, stepping outside of his
Bedroom.
room, leaning in on the door frame, just kind of looking at you three for a moment. Let's go ahead and see how you guys do.
Oh boy.
So it's still resolve, composure to resist. Let's see. Who is hungry? Who's starving? Thomas, you're starving, so you're at -4. And Sarah, you're only hungry.
Okay.
So -2.
So is it how you do the dice roller? So resolve and what?
Composure.
Is it cheat roll or simple roll?
Should be a simple roll. Oh no, cheat roll.
Sheet roll.
They'll listen to me. I'm still asleep. Whew.
Oh, nice.
Thank God for that composure.
Wow, that's better than I thought. Awesome.
All right.
Oh no, Thomas.
Oh, my bad. I thought it
Oh
was.
no.
Sarah, you've been here before. You know how to stay hungry a little bit longer. So you just kind of let the morning pain go away. Thomas, though,
Uh-oh.
you feel like a wolf pacing anxiously about, waiting for its next meal. But that meal won't come willingly into your jaws. Your prey is out there, waiting, unsuspecting, and full of blood. Your goal, of course, is to not be starving, and Sarah, you're right there with him. Gene is looking maybe a little bit concerned, but he's definitely not in the same throes of frenzy as Thomas is entering.
Let's see. Like, I'm just wondering on what he slept in because I don't think he's that. Because I don't
You
think
go out
he'll
tonight in his
wait.
PJs.
Is he the kind who just sleeps in briefs or something?
No, he would wear maybe some. I need some sweatpants and a tank top. I think.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think he won't waste any time. I'm imagining that Gene's apartment is like 2 stories. I think
Right.
we'll.
Like many of the apartments I'm going to probably end up describing, there's going to be a parking garage for things to get into and on the first floor, and then the next floors above are all of the different apartment complex levels.
I think for a moment he'll be pacing around the living room in circles,
hmm
and then he will go.
Rush out the door.
he might rush out the door with just his sweatpants and his tank top.
All right, Thomas is rushing out the door. What are you going to do, Sarah?
Sarah's looking around for a bathrobe, and she's gonna take that with her and just kind of discreetly follow Thomas.
You take a
Really?
bright blue fuzzy bathrobe with a Gotham University emblem on it
Nice.
Oh,
and
oh,
rush
God.
after him. Jean, in pajamas, decides to stay behind and change clothes first.
Yeah, he would do that.
All right. Thomas, you head out of the apartment, down the staircase at a hurried pace, and find yourself in the parking garage. You hear the sound of an engine still rumbling, and
Oh.
easily spot two individuals in a convertible, roof down, making out of the front seats. Neither of them seems to notice anything over the sound of the engine and their obsession with each other. One is wearing a sweater vest with like an ascot, and the other one is just wearing a dress. Simple, red.
Does it matter like which Vitae smells better? Or he would get
Blood
both?
is blood. They're both mortal. It's just normal blood. But they're both right there. What you gonna do?
I think. Okay, he sees this, man. This is hilarious. Since he has no successes, I think he'll just walk over with no sense of stealth or anything.
All right, you start jogging towards their car, not even trying to be stealthy at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna roll just to see if they do or don't notice you randomly. Okay. They totally notice you as you approach, and they kind of stop making out for a second, try pressing down the wrinkles on their clothes as if nothing was happening, take a look back at you, and the man in the front seat just kind of turns and goes, can I help you? As you're getting too close to them, as you're making a beeline straight to them.
He doesn't react, and he just keeps. How close is he to the car now?
You're probably a good couple meters. You could probably just finish waltzing up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna waltz up there.
All right, face to face with him. He looks up into your eyes and he starts shivering a little, just looking straight at you. Sarah, you were following right behind, weren't you?
Yes, and
You-
she's obfuscated, so
All
as
right.
not to draw attention to herself, but
Of course, there's other people to focus on.
yeah. She sees this and she's just thinking, oh, geez. She's looking around. Are there any security cameras in this parking lot?
There might be. Go ahead and roll, which resolve. Let's do that perception.
All right.
Or, with composure, isn't it?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
With composure.
There's about a total of two. One is actually covering the entrance and exit and will not capture anything that happens inside the garage. The other one has a wide panning view.
Well, that needs to be dealt with. She's probably going to. I guess she's going to determine where the feed is going, and if she can't bypass it with the camera, she's going to need to figure out how to.
Where
get
the
rid
feed
of
is
that.
going.
Yeah.
That's super, super easy.
Yep.
In the parking lot garage, there is a small yellow door with bright black letters on it that state security. and
Of
a number padlock.
course. Well, she's gonna take care of that.
He doesn't care about the two that might be bit, but okay.
Nope,
Alright.
saving the masquerade here.
Hacking power.
Hacking power, go! So that's, let's see.
And let's give it a -3. It's a modern lock, doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's in mint condition.
Dang it. So intelligence computer.
Intelligence computer hacking -3.
Alright. +1. -3. Okay, so just a -2. Haha.
Guess technically it'd be larceny computer systems now that I think about it. Whatever. We made our choice.
It's a modern lock, you know.
Yeah, you just like take a USB device out of your pocket, stuff it in, press a couple buttons on the side of it that you modded into it, and it goes from red to green and unlocks. Inside the security stack is security closet is a portly old man, just kind of
Aw.
aging out, eating a couple donuts, drinking some coffee, and watching the few security cameras that actually exist.
And he hasn't noticed any of this yet.
Not just yet. Though you do at least know when you step in, you will be in an area that you are not supposed to be in, and rank 1 obfuscate does not help with that.
Yep. Still, she's gonna try and be stealthy as she enters the room.
Alright, go ahead and roll some stealth.
Okay. Actually, I think she'll spend a blood.
Ooh, okay.
To up her dex. So that's by 2 dice?
Yup.
Okay. Dex and stealth. I think that's A.
Hey.
Alright.
Normal security guard does not notice you at all.
Haha.
In fact, is taking very loud munches on his donut.
Alright. Crap. Knew I should have spent a point in brawl.
You can see events unfolding on the monitor right above you. Thomas, what are you going to do? Face to face, your prey is right there.
Are they inside the car or?
They're inside the car. There's no top to it. It's a convertible, so.
How is he going to do this? He's gonna open the door. Is it locked? Or
Nope.
take out the guy and take a bite. No nuance.
All right, give me a strength brawl, and we're gonna do -2.
Does athletics count?
Nope.
He has no brawl, so what is that? -2?
Means a -1.
Okay. Can I spend a willpower for that?
You could also spend a blood.
Oh yeah, I can spend the blood. I have 2 blood potency. I only had 1, right?
But soon you'll have oh so much more.
Your
Okay.
remember when you're in frenzy though, your strength, dex, and stamina go up.
Oh yeah, and you get an extra one.
Ooh. Good.
So that's just wondering how this dice roll. So strength +2, right? +1.
+2, +1, so +3 total, because you're using a blood and you're in frenzy. Oh, and I guess -2 as well, so.
Oh, nope. Well,
Yeah, because of defense.
Oh, okay. Let me do -1 then. Let me do
Well, let's see where that success landed. Hey, the success landed in the first 3, so we're giving it to you.
Oh, okay, now I know.
You lift him up with startling vampiric strength. You're holding him by his dumb little ascot, and you just sink your teeth right in. Alright, and as a bit of blood
Sweet.
drips down that dorky little ascot, how much are you going to take?
5.
There you go, filling the tank right up. Meanwhile, the woman in the passenger seat puts both of her hands up to her cheeks and screams in terror.
Perfect.
Alright, Sarah, not only do you see this happening on camera, you also hear the scream.
And I'm guessing that I only have a split second to react before the guard actually
That is
realizes as
correct.
well.
He is pretty startled at this very second.
She's going to take the advantage of stealth, and she's just going to kind of come up behind him and just like grab the side of his head with one hand, grab the shoulder with the other, and just kind of pry him apart and just sink her fangs in.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and go with a strength brawl check for you as well. No penalty because he's not defending himself right now.
Sweet. I'm going to spend another blood to up my strength because I have no brawl.
Oh, you poor nerds.
I know, right?
Poor
Some
nerds.
gangrel. Oh no! I should have spent a fucking willpower.
It's never too late to spend willpower.
I will do that. So that's another 3?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You could also just go for a dramatic failure.
Nope. Okay.
Hey,
Full
it's
success.
1.
Whew.
Congratulations. Your hand is about to slip on the sweat and grease on his face
Oh.
before you manage to just put it against his head and then shove it down against his shoulder and take a nice big bite. It smells like sugar and coffee.
Mm.
How much you taking?
Taken 4.
Taking 4. All right. He's now a little bit too busy with this to deal with what's happening on the monitor.
Is that enough for him to say pass out?
I'm gonna give him a stamina roll for that. No. The old man still standing.
He
I'm
doesn't
taking
get a,
another.
he doesn't take a -2 from donuts and coffee.
Yeah. From bad diet.
No, but Sarah now
And
has
he-
diabetes.
Damn
He's
it.
still up after that last one as well. He's definitely incredibly drowsy and due to blood loss right now, though.
Oh, don't do this to me, dude.
Push him off, or I don't know.
Oh, crap.
I can't help it if 2d10 turned into 3 successes.
God damn.
Coffee's really getting to him, man.
I know, that must be some strong coffee, damn.
It's the meth habit.
You see like a bag of Death Wish on the counter?
How much blood does he have left in the system? 3?
How much did you end up taking?
I took 5, all in total.
Okay. Well, you can take a guess. How much more do you want to take?
I want to take enough that he just passes out and I don't have to deal with him. I'll take another.
All right. Gosh dang this guy.
Oh my god.
The coffee, man. Where did you get the coffee?
From his crack dealer.
Give me just a strength roll real quick.
Okay, can I spend a blood?
Sure, you can.
Yep. Gotta keep a hold on this guy.
2 VtR and 1 coffee.
His coffee-fueled rage. Just a straight-up strength roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3d10, actually. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Dang it, Sarah.
There's a little rumble happening here as he attempts to resist and tries to get up out of his chair,
Oh, no.
and as he's getting up, his head swings up into an overhanging lamp over the desk,
Oh shit.
and he collapses from both blood loss and impact.
All right.
I'm giving this
Thank
guy
you.
as many chances as I could. There we go. If that... Okay.
That was a good
Perfect.
fight.
Good fight.
Fight. Quotation mark.
I don't
Sarah's
think an
gonna
old
embellish
man on
this.
nearly no blood was going to live through this.
Can Thomas go for the woman too?
Oh, yes, you can. The man is, actually passing out due to fear right now.
Good. Okay.
You can leave him, you can drop him and let him slump down onto the concrete.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
The woman is, starting to get out of the car and starting to try to run down the, parking lot, trying to
Oh.
escape.
I'll run after her.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me Dexterity Athletics.
I also have where is that? Running?
Yeah.
That's like how many dice added again?
1 dice per specialty.
So wow, so +1.
Yep.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Nice.
Oh, yes. You don't only manage to catch up to her, you manage to just sprint straight in front of her, causing her to stop and her heel to crack. She stumbles backwards onto the concrete.
Can I just pick her up and bite her right there?
There you go. Fill yourself up.
Awesome. I'm gonna take 5 from her too.
Okay, then. You go up to 10, then. 10 is your maximum. So you fill yourself up, and she, too, faints entirely from fear.
Turns out she was in a wheelchair, so that was hilarious. Yeah, okay. I got 2. I'm filled up. That's great for Thomas. Maybe that's when he realizes what he has done.
You've actually not been friendsing for a little bit now.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, after the first one.
After the
second
first one, you didn't have to do anything more.
Interesting. He just took it anyway. Huh. He's gonna look now at the woman, actually pick her up, put her in the car, pick up the guy, put her in the car, and walks out of the parking lot as if nothing happened.
Back up to your apartment.
Yup.
Sarah, you have an unconscious
Barefoot
security guard and a security closet to yourself.
All right. Well, first off, deleting that footage.
All right, nobody's gonna stop you. You just go ahead and delete footage and turn off recording for now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was waiting for that to come back on. Yeah.
Who
Nope.
knows?
I've learned once in a prior game never to leave any witnesses in a parking lot.
And then another car drives in as you're carrying the bodies. Oh no.
Damn it. Yeah, so how's Mr. Security Guard looking?
He has very short, shallow breathing right now.
Damn it. Stable enough, maybe. Or he requires
You
medical
could also
attention.
mint medicine if you wanted to know the details.
Yeah, I think she's gonna like go and like check his pulse and is like going to, oh, I don't have medicine on this character for once. I usually do. Damn it. All right, well, oh, that's 3 unskilled. Oh, I think it's
yeah.
just a chance die then.
Only 2 days before retirement.
Go ahead and roll that chance die.
Oh no. Oh no!
You want to make that a dramatic failure.
Where you
Yes.
kneel on his neck and you
He's
accidentally
having
kill
a
him.
seizure. He's gonna bite off his tongue any second down, bleeding to death.
No.
Take a
Nah,
beat.
he's fine. He's fine.
It's gotta be on your hands. It's your blood. What are you gonna do?
Crazy. Make him a vampire.
I don't want this guy as a vampire. Are you kidding me?
Ghoul him.
The most obese vampire ever.
He's in a
Fuck.
he's in a
He's not
usable
that bad,
position.
He's just portly.
I mean, you
He's
say
not Officer
valuable.
Chunks.
Crap.
Ghoul him, and from now on, do all your underhanded work in this parking lot.
I guess. Jeez. Yeah, you know what? I do have the vitae. I'm gonna try to, yeah. Her conscience, she does not want to kill this man. So she's gonna feed him a blood point and hope that that makes it better.
Alright. But not ghouling him then.
Uh,
I mean, blood bonds are still pretty useful just in and of themselves without giving them superpowers.
yeah, we'll see if he makes it through.
Alright, you go ahead and pour a little bit of vitae into his mouth. He kind of sputters a little bit and he kind of regains consciousness. And he kind of looks up at you and scratches the back of his head. Oh, you gave me a run for my money there. Who are you?
No one. Can I try and like feign that if he didn't, if he didn't get a good look at me when I like tried to bite into him. So can I like try to pass off like another assailant, perhaps?
Sure. Give me manipulation subterfuge to just weave a story for him.
Yes, I will do that. I will be like, I found you like this. Some
I
crazy
found
guy came in here and did this to you.
I found you like this being this look though.
No, the door was already broken into when I came about.
Wow, I'm sure lucky to have you here to save me.
Oh no. I am terrible.
You want to willpower that? Or you want a dramatic failure it? Oh, wait! Blood bond. Add 2 dice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Good old
Yeah!
blood bond.
Oh yeah, ain't that convenient.
There we go.
Hey! Wow, I'm sure I'm glad to have you here to save my ass like that. Man, feels kind of good being rescued by such a lovely woman.
Oh boy. Sarah's going to bite her tongue and just roll her eyes, but she's like, "Yep, that's me saving the day."
Wow, maybe we should get you on security duty here, huh? You know, it gets kind of lonely at nights here.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I have a another night job.
Oh well, I get it. I get you got other things to do.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
Oh geez, someone wipe the cameras. Oh, gonna have my butt for this.
I mean, you don't have to tell them. It
Oh,
doesn't
but if
look like
someone
anything
comes
happened.
here pressing charges or something, they're gonna ask for this. I'm not gonna be able to give it to them.
Oh, come on. What's the worst thing that's happened in this parking lot in like your, what, 30 years of experience?
I've been working here for like 3.
Okay, well,
I I guess there was a couple fender benders. I mean, that could happen. Could happen tonight.
I'm sure their insurance will cover it. It's not the worst thing. Come on. And you don't
Still,
want to lose your job over this, man.
well, I hope not. We'll just have to hope nobody comes asking for anything.
Hey, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, that's relieving. All right. Well, this is supposed to be a secure security station, so he just kind of rubs the back of his head awkwardly.
Well, tell you what. I know a little bit about computers. I actually do some consulting for security firms. If you need me to take a look over things, I can try and put it back the way it was so that, your ass doesn't get handed to you.
Oh, that'd be really nice of you. Let's see what you can do then.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to undo what I just did, minus, faking that I mysteriously can't get the footage back. But at least I have the stuff working for him.
Okay. It's not too hard to get the system back up and running. It's basic tech support. You turn it off, you turn it back on again, and everything's
Mhm.
just fine.
Yep.
And of course, you also get to pass it off as if you're a technological genius,
Yes.
as all tech support can do.
Plus
like,
5. No.
Wow, you're really good at this computer stuff. Hey, I got a problem with my phone, he says as he starts turning around, trying to reach for his phone, giving you an opportunity to escape.
Yeah, I'm booking it.
Alright, you all head out of there as he reaches for his phone, ready to show it off to you, and what's wrong with it?
Obfuscated.
Alright. Everyone ends up back at the apartment. You see Jean just about to leave as Thomas is returning. Oh, there you are. I thought you'd be.
Huh?
Come on in then. He says as
Oh.
he's now actually fully dressed.
Yeah. I had to take care of that. Yeah, that was quite a rush, huh? Wow. Um. Yeah, I need to sit down and. Where's Monty? Where's Sarah? Where'd she go? Was she behind me?
Sarah is walking up behind you in about a minute here.
Yeah.
With the
Let me know when
bathrobe.
yeah, let me
Okay.
know when I come in.
Jean invites you back in and kind of points over to the wall where the plaster is, and Monty is not necessarily visible, but you get the impression of a shadow of where he might be. And he's posing like an Egyptian for his shadow, complete with a dog in one arm.
I thought the Egyptians worship cats.
Close enough.
Monty pops out, complete with one liner. Well, not this one. So, you looking better there? Nice red cheeks and everything. Up, got a bit of red on you. And he will pull out Jean's handkerchief from Jean's suit pocket and will wipe off your cheek with it.
On who? Sarah, right?
On you, Thomas.
Oh.
Sarah is now walking into this.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I had to fix that. That was pretty fun, actually. Well, the first fight was with the guy, but then he happened to be with his girlfriend there, so I thought that I could just, okay, since she's there, I'll just take a bite too. that I had control over. The first one, not really, but the second one, yeah.
Oh,
And
did one of them run? Did one of them trip
oh,
over and panic?
yeah,
Oh,
that's what she did.
awesome! It's like a regular horror movie.
Yeah, and I see that I was not dressed properly. Wow, that was really fun. That tasted really good. Uh, yeah,
You have to control yourself better, though, Thomas. You can't just let this happen when you get a little bit hungry.
I did not know I went that long without a bite. I'm still getting used to this whole vampire thing. At that point, Thomas is just sitting down on the couch, uh, rubbing his eyes as if he's still trying to wake up.
The dog will run over and just hop up into your lap.
Yay! He's only wearing like a white. He's only wearing a tank top at the. He didn't realize this, but yeah, he picks up the dog. Where is Jean standing?
Jean's standing behind the couch, leaning
Oh
onto
wait.
it.
Well, when he sees Thomas lean over to get the dog, he'll notice the. Oh wait, is Sarah not? Sarah's
there.
back, right?
Yep.
Is she talking? No, I think we can't hear her.
Oh no!
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yay!
Well, that was really weird. It just dropped the connection for a second.
Damn.
Okay. Where were we?
Oh,
You
this
would come
Thomas-
back in on Thomas having his cheek wiped clean by Monty using Jean's handkerchief, and then Thomas went to the couch to relax.
leaned over, picked up the dog, but that's when Jean noticed something on Thomas's back.
Yeah.
Man, you owe me for this one. I can't keep cleaning up after other people's mistakes.
Why do you have my bathrobe? Actually, that's Jean's bathrobe. Well, one of his extra ones.
It's comfortable, and I had to make sure you didn't go out and do something stupid.
I do hope you didn't get it dirty down there or something.
I brush off some powdered donut.
Messy.
just a
You
little
have-
bit.
You have several. You're fine. But yeah, Jean will know something at the back that he didn't even tell Jean about it.
Jean will kind of sort of notice and like tap you on the shoulder. It's like, what's this? Why do you have Anubis written here?
Oh, I got this done. Maybe a month ago. Not a month ago. What am I talking about? I got this done at least 6 months ago when I was in Japan. Made this the entire week. Wee.
Huh.
Dang.
There's quite a lot to it.
I need to cover up my horrible tattoos from my youth somehow. So we thought, this is you have no idea how much I have to convince the tattoo artist to say that, hey, I just need an Egyptian style Anubis in the Japanese style. It took a lot of convincing, even it cost maybe a lot more. But yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't tell you about this, huh?
So this is why you didn't have enough money to go on vacation with me. I knew it. It was some frivolous thing. You have no impulse control at all, do you?
Oh, come on. It looks really cool, right? As in, it has the Anubis right there holding the heart, and then at the back. Right, that's when Thomas starts to show off his tattoo. He takes off his shirt, and then goes like, hey, look, it looks really cool. I say it's worth the money. See, it has the excerpt of the Book of the Dead, has Anubis's name on it. I say it's worth the money.
I didn't say it wasn't.
So you are jealous of my tattoo, huh?
I'm certainly not getting one of my own anytime soon.
I thought all you scholarly types had, some secret now.
I've known Gene for a while. I don't know what secrets he has.
Well, I don't tattoo mine on my back or anything.
Do I need a? I put this, but would Gene notice something very different though? One little detail.
Gene is currently rubbing his chin, but holds his tongue for now.
That's when Thomas looks over to Gene. Did you notice something?
No, it's just a little... No, it's just an interesting choice on your part, I suppose.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you've mixed Horus up here. I mean, obviously, he has the eye here and everything. And you mix him in with Anubis. I suppose he's not dead. Anubis will be guarding Osiris, but... You're so weird.
I am...
Why do you do this?
Is this not canon compliant?
No, but...
I care very much about my Egyptian fanfiction, thank you very much.
Well, that's when... Thomas gonna arch his brow and say, what are you talking about? Eye of Horus? You're not supposed... I bet we are familiar with the excerpt of the Book of the Dead when Anubis is preparing the mummification. There's no Eye of Horus on it.
Well, of course not. Horus is the god of kingship in the sky. Everyone else deals with death.
That's when
Anubis, maybe a little bit of Set, Cyrus, maybe a little bit of Isis. There's quite a number of people who actually deal with that. It's kind of a big deal. So I guess it's just strange that you would include him inside of all this.
I would not include that at all. That's when he looks over to the tattoo and say, hey, that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there at all.
Maybe your artist took a few liberties.
No,
Maybe you should check next time you get it.
No, I did take a picture of it. Or I had the artist take a picture of it. Right after it was done, that's when Thomas will scroll over his phone to his files and will show that the Eye of Horus wasn't there.
Interesting. So what? You had like a rogue tattoo artist sneak up on you in the middle of the night?
That's I would pretty much feel it if that happened, unless I was knocked out. Maybe drunk, which...
I've seen you drink a couple of times.
Yeah, but do you know I wouldn't go as far as get a tattoo? I mean, I have not done that since my teenage years. Road tattoo. That's when Thomas starts to ponder.
The first of many masked villains of Gotham.
So is Jack gonna frenzy, or he's good?
Oh, we're gonna get to Jack. I was just waiting for this scene to end a little bit. Thomas will kind of cross his arms and goes, well, enough about your tendency for artistry, but I was thinking maybe we could all actually have a nice time together before you go down into the sewers. Ugh.
That would be perfect. What do you think, Monty? Wanna come with us?
I got things to do tonight. Well, I was going to join you for the expedition, but I don't need to hang out with whatever Gene has planned here. I got a few hobbies I need to check in on.
Hobbies such as what?
People who maybe I left tied up and, have forgot for a couple days. I'll be right back, he says as he just rushes out the door.
Okay.
And we'll call scene on that.
Yeah. I can imagine Sarah being dumbfounded that what had just happened.
there's too much going on right now. She needs to go back to sleep.
Just let it all pass over, and we'll start the night anew tomorrow.
Wake me up when the crazy is done.